Welcome to video of the Toyota AYGO. This is a January 2018 registered vehicle. It is the 1 litre one. So this vehicle, obviously, as mentioned in the advert, this is what they call a category N, damaged repaired vehicle. So before we go any further, let's get straight into where it was damaged and what's been replaced. So it was damaged on this wing here, this wing, and it clipped the door there, so it looks like it's had a replacement door and a replacement wing. So that's what's been renewed. So we've got the photograph of it damaged, so I'm going to show you that first, get that out of the way before you decide what you want to do. So this is the photograph there. So it looks like they might have, someone's bumped into them, because obviously they haven't driven into anything like that. It's obviously someone's driven into them there, unless they have turned sharply into a wall or something like that, and it's obviously creased the door and the wing there. So category N means non-structural damage. So none of the structure, the shell, the body shell of the vehicle was damaged. It was only replaceable parts, which is the door, that's a replaceable panel, and the wing. So none of the shell. So we're looking like the shell means obviously this area here, that area there, none of that was damaged. So it was just the replaceable panels, which is the door and the wing. Okay, so this is to check the condition of the vehicle. This video, let's start on the driver's door. You see it is the original door, or a door from a white vehicle as well. It may be a used door that's being used to replace the damaged one. So there's no damage to the body, the structure, just the panels. Obviously, because it's white, very forgiving. I mean, the last owner must have been absolutely gutted about this, because it's such a low mileage car. But that means it's been repaired now, and it's a lot cheaper than what it would be if it hadn't had that bump on the door and wing. Back of the wing mirrors are very clean. They're nice and clean. The windscreen's nice and clean. I think that's just a bit of dirt. That's a leaf. The windscreen's nice and clean. The windscreen is in 26,000 mile condition. It's a genuine windscreen. It's also got the Toyota stickers on from new as well. So there's no damage to the front end there at all. The bonnet, the bumper, the headlights, totally intact, not being changed. So just that wing and door. Let's look at the wheels, very clean. Brake disc, these are vented brake discs as well. You see they're vented, that means they're cooler when they brake. Let's look under here as well. There's no damage there at all. Headlights are nice and clean. Got the original Toyota dealership number plates. Bumper there, the alloy wheel, very clean. And these are originally gloss black alloy wheels as well. See, these front brake discs have been replaced. They're new items, those. They're new brake discs, because it was advised on the last MOT. I've got a tiniest of the dents just there on that wing. So a very dent, small dent there to report. Other than that, very clean. Back of that wing mirror, very clean. The wash there. This side of the windscreen, very clean. The roof, that's factory red roof. It is a vinyl, that it's not painted. This is a vinyl wrapped factory from the factory roof. That door, nice and clean. There's no damage to this side at all. We've got the photos to show this side as well. All around the car, it's just that door on the driver's side, and the wing. Alloy wheel, very clean as well. Just been serviced by ourselves. We have advised that these tyres are starting to crack because of the old age. You can see minor cracks on the edge of the tyres there. The tyre depth is quite good, however the tyres are starting to get dry. of the age. They look like the original Continental tyres, 67, 2018, so it's 7 years old. So the rear tyres are 7 years old. They're starting to crack. All the lights are nice and clean, bumper corners clean, the back, all the glass, original number plates on the back, all that area nice and clean. The glass is factory tinted glass as well, so the rear wheel windows are tinted, or privacy glass pack. That alloy wheel immaculate, and the high gloss black as well. Same again, it's the original Continental tyre from new, so you can see the cracks are starting to appear on the edges. We will actually put brand new tyres on the rear for those. They're only the 15-inch ones, aren't they? Yeah, the 15-inch. So they are 165, 60, 15. They should be no more than £50 a piece. So we'll put 2 brand new tyres on the bike. So by the time you get here to look at this will have new rear tyres. The MOT on this vehicle is until April, so it's not due until April. Right, so that's the outside of the vehicle taken care of, and then let's start in the rear. So the rear, good to see we've got a parcel shelf. That's a good parcel shelf there, and then the backs of the seats are clean as well. Glad to see that the backs of those seats are not scratched to death. Well, only 26,000 miles, of course. There's the mat, and then it's the tyre inflation kit these got. These do not come with a spare wheel, by the way. It's always the tyre inflation kit. You can see down there, it's all immaculate. There's no signs of any damage or any water ingress or anything like that. It's all immaculate. And along there as well, no evidence of any heavy items being dragged in and out and damaging that. That's all nice and clean. Same on the top of the bumper. Around the door shuts, or boot shuts, we say, all nice and clean. So that is the rear boot, rear door, all very clean, nothing to report, all very clean. That's the chassis number as well. Inside, that door panel's nice and clean, no scratches in there, all nice and clean there. These window poppers there, so they just pop out. It's got some rubber car mats as well, which look like they're tailored to fit, and the rear is absolutely immaculate. You can see the cloth there doesn't look like it's being used. Smells brilliant as well, no smoke and no pet smells, no dog hairs anywhere, very clean. Back to the seats, no kiddies footprints or anything like that, very clean indeed, and no scratches on the plastic. Like I say, 26,000 miles, they expect it to be very clean, which it is. Nothing to report there. It's also got the Isofix as well, so 2 kiddie seats can be put in the back there. There's 2 full-size seat belts in the back of these, so these are officially a 4 adult seater. All those door shuts immaculate, and this side door panel as well immaculate, no scratches at all anywhere, very clean. Passenger front, very clean, nothing to report there at all, no scratches on the speaker grills or even those panels there, no fingernail scratches around the plastics, very clean. Stainless steel AYGO kick plates there on the front, all the door shuts are clean, no wear on the rubber, and the front passenger seat is also immaculate as well. That doesn't look like it's being used much. So yeah, like I said, I think the last owner must have been absolutely gutted that someone bumped into that door and the insurance company paid it out rather than fixing it. So that's what happens, you see. You see that, I mean, it's obviously a honest fault there where someone's damaged the door there. I mean, to be fair, if you've got a clumsy owner, you could drive that into a garden wall and fix it yourself, and then you're none the wiser. But because obviously this went through the insurance claim and it was obviously paid out. Now the reason they pay out for these is because sometimes there's an argument about whose fault it is. So the 2 insurance companies that are involved, both parties would think, do you know what, let's just pay out these cars first. So give him the money for that car, or give her the money for that car, and vice versa, pay out, then battle it out afterwards. Rather than what they do is obviously have this sat in a body shop waiting for clearance, and then obviously getting a courtesy car, rent a courtesy car, and it just costs money. Every day it's money. So they'd rather settle the claim and say, right, pay him out and pay her out, that's it, then we'll battle it out later. At least they can go and buy another car and then deal with this later, and they'll obviously auction these vehicles off. So that's all it is. So yeah, sometimes you can have a little bump and claim on the insurance, and the insurance company will pay to have it fixed, and we're none the wiser. So in this sense, this vehicle should be £8,400 RRP as the time of this vehicle this video. So you're saving almost £2,000 because it's had a replacement wing and door. So £2,000 better off. Okay, so driver's door now. Let's have a look. Very clean. Like I say, no fingernail scratches here at all. Very clean. Electric front windows, of course. All the pedals are in brilliant condition. You can see the rubber car mat, the AYGO there, chrome thick plate, the rubber strip there, so no worn rubber strip, and once again the seats are immaculate, no wear on the bolster, just 26,000 miles. Got the height adjustment as well for the driver's seat. So down here you've got the petrol cap puller, got the light adjustment there. Right, so back to this again. So you've got electric mirror control there, traction control. You've got a key there. We may have got a spare key coming, so we take it that, to be fair, the spare keys on these are not remote control. So that's the main master key. The other key is just a single key with no remote control. So we may have got that coming. So fingers crossed that will be coming. Right, what else have we got? Let's look at this. This is the steering wheel. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the car forward now, out of the dazzling sunlight, because we can't see a bloody thing here. Let's go forward. Right, that's better. Okay, so we've got the engine running. I'll put the seat back because I'm 5'11". So we've got here, we've got the mileage today at 26,541, half a tank of fuel, or just over half a tank of fuel. This has got the rev counter as well, because don't forget some of these do not have the rev counter. We've got the steering wheel controls. It is a leather steering wheel as well, and it has got the telephone answering thing there, the volume control, etc., and also cruise control. For a little car, it's got cruise control, so that's good. So it's fully spec'd up. We've also got automatic lights as well. You can see the auto button there. So 26,541. We've got this lovely display, and if I put it into reverse, it's got a reverse camera as well. So reverse camera as well. So very fascinating for a small car to have that. And then also, if you go to the menu, you can see the other options you've got. You've got the car information, you've got the connection, so you can connect a device there as well. So you've got Bluetooth and play your music as well. So all that sort of stuff. Add your phone. Go back to there. So you've got all that general screen off, phone display. So it's all there, and you've also got DAB radio as well. So let's go to audio source. There we go. Look, DAB, AM, FM, USB, the lot. Okay, so it's all there. So lots of features. Hazard warning button there, and then you've got your control, climate control. So it's digital climate control. This is not just air conditioning; it is digital climate control, and the air conditioning works as well. The compressor's kicking in now. You can hear it. You can hear it spinning. So the climate control does work as well. The air conditioning does work. So it clicks in and out. The compressor's working. You've got a 12 volt there, USB and aux. Then down here you've got a double drinks holder. Got this high gloss piano black trim down there as well. And then you've got a 5-speed gear lever. And then all down here is nice and clean. The handbrake, another drinks holder down there as well. Then you've got this white contrasting dashboard as well. So it's the same colour as the vehicle outside. It's all nice and clean. The airbags are all nice and clean. It's also got the airbags up here as well. So all up here, and the roof lining is all nice and clean as well. So no one's been trying to ram big dirty things or items in here and ripping the ceiling. So it's all nice and clean. And then let's have a look here. In the glove box, you've also got the airbag on and off. You've got the tyre pressure reset light there. You've got a bottle holder there as well. So that's really good. So let's look at the documents we've got here. So first of all, yep, that's the picture of the we can request those on email. So I've got pictures of all the other side of the car, inside and out. You can see there was no airbags being deployed or anything like that. It's a very light damage to those two panels that have just been swapped. So we've had it serviced, just had it serviced, 10th of the 10th. This is, so it's had an oil and inspection service, oil and filter, and it says advisory both rear tyres cracking, replaced soon. So we're going to replace those. That was done by ourselves as well. This is the HPI report that states it is a category N, just there. This vehicle recorded as category N, and it shows you a date as well when it was repaired. So RRP October 2025, 8,400 if it was HPI clear. At the moment of time of this video, we've got the car advertised at 6,500. That's including 1 year warranty as well, and all the mileages are correct as well. There's a mileage checker there. There's no foul play on the mileage with the DVLA records and the MOT records as well, so the mileage is correct. And what else have we got? Historic tests. Yeah, all these other checks we've carried out on the HPI. Then we've also got the MOT certificate. You can see the mileage goes up. There it says 16, 22, 23, 26. The mileages last year it said advise the brake disc wearing. Brake disc, what they were new, they were being changed. So they are new brake disc on the front with the proper vented one. So these advisories have been done on the MOT, which was carried out on the 23rd of the 4th 2025. And then there's another MOT there for last year, same again. Someone said the brake disc, they've got corrosion on them. Obviously because it's low mileage, that's what you'll find with low mileage vehicles. You know, obviously not using them, so the brake disc will obviously gather surface rust because there's not enough mileage being carried out. So we've got all the MOT certificates here. This one is 2023, 22,000 miles. The next one is at 16,000 miles, 2022. And then you've got another one here at 10,000 miles. That was the first MOT when it reached 3 years old in 2021. And that's it. So all the MOTs, and we've got the logbook here as well. The last owner was actually a trade owner, and he registered this vehicle. Hang on. That's it. So the vehicle was registered and bought by him on July 2025. He bought that, so it says number of keepers there, 3. So we've got the logbook there, so everything is there. Right now it's time for us to go for a drive, so I'm going to put the tray plate in the window there, and then we're going to put the camera holder onto the screen, the windscreen, window should we say. Put that window up and put this camera holder there and clip that on and go for a test drive, so you can experience the car going up the road and over the speed bumps, so you know it's not making funny noises, etc. That's it. Right, so into reverse, let's put the seatbelt on, and the camera comes on. Close this window. So we're going over a speed bump right now. Nice and solid, no noises from the suspension, no metal to metal noises. The clutch biting point is really nice on this. Let me warn you about these Toyota AYGOs. Toyota AYGOs and Citroen C1s, you'll find that the clutch pedal is very high. Not that the clutch is worn, it's because they are like that. They're really strange. You either get a good one or you get a one that's really high biting point. Now you can adjust the biting points on these, but there's not much tolerance for adjustment if you ask any mechanic. So this one's got a really nice low biting point, which is good, because obviously when it's really high, it's hard. You will end up driving the vehicle, and it's hard to set off for new drivers. So we're onto the main road here, up to the motorway. So we're very easy to find. We're just 1 mile from the motorway. Junction 30 on the M1. So we're going up this road here to 30, then to a 40. I'm doing 40 already. So yeah, so there's plenty of power because it's a very light vehicle. I think it weighs around about 990 kg, something like that, so it's not very heavy at all. So that's why the 1 litre, it's a 3-cylinder timing chain engine, this, which is obviously shared with the Peugeot and the Citroens as well. So I think the Peugeot and the Citroens have the same 1 litre engine. In 4th gear going up the hill, nice and smoothly. Good to see the steering wheel is nice and straight. Obviously it's got to be, because it wasn't damaged at the front of the car, it was just that side door and the wing, so it didn't affect any of the steering whatsoever. Quite quiet, to be fair, but it is a really funky looking colour as well. The red and white really goes well with the black, obviously gloss black alloy wheels. It really does set it off. Right, so we are at the top of the road here, and we're going to hit the dual carriageway at 60 miles per hour. Actually, these cars in front are going a bit slower than they need to be. I'm going to go for it now. So I'm going up here, and they're doing 50, and I'm doing 60. And then I'm in 5th gear at 60 miles per hour. So this is as noisy as it's going to get. But it's not bad at all. It's what you'd expect. A little car. It does feel good. It's a 5-door, it does feel good as well, and really fat, chunky steering wheel as well. We'll go round the roundabout. So this is junction 30. Left is to Leeds, right is to London. So all you've got to do is find the M1, get off at junction 30, and we're exactly 1 mile down the hill off the motorway. So we're going to go around the roundabout now. Obviously it handles very well because it's very short, and the wheels are right at the 4 corners on these little AYGOs. So we've got no problem about handling. So if you're coming from London that way, you come off the M1 and you'll take the first left down here. So what I'm going to do is get up to speed down here, try and get up to 60, 70 miles per hour, and then slam on the brakes, make sure the brakes do work. Obviously they are new brake discs, so I'm sure they will, or newish brake discs should we say. So we're at 60 miles per hour, into 5th gear here, 65, and then I'm going to try and jump on the brakes here. Actually we're doing 70 now, and there is a car kind of behind me a little bit, but I'm just going to dab on the brakes when it gets to the 40, make sure the brakes are not struggling. Right, here we go. Oh, really nice, good brakes, no vibrations through the foot pedal on the brakes, no pulsation, no pulling to the left or right, so it's all nice and straight. That's good to know. I'm happy with that one. I've got a pothole coming up soon. We're going to hit this pothole head on, so get ready for the pothole, and then you can hear any noises from the suspension. Right, okay, just here, hit it head on. There we go, very solid, nothing, no clunking anywhere on the suspension. It feels nice and tight. It does feel like a nice genuine 26,000 miles, so I have no worries there. And like I said, these vehicles don't really have a problem apart from the biting point on the clutch. So if you are going to see one, just make sure the biting point on the clutch is not too high, because it means it needs adjustment, or worst case it might even need a new clutch fitted as well. So that's going to go. They're not expensive. A clutch to buy for these are probably anywhere from £40 to £80 for a clutch, and the labour can start from around £120 because they're very easy to do. So it's up maybe a couple £100, maybe 300 at a push for a new clutch to be fitted. But that's the only problem we have on these cars, is the biting point. They do differ, so do look out for that. Other than that, they're good. They're a good car, good little car. I always say to people, what do these little cars be used for? Delivery drivers. That means they're reliable. That's why they choose this. I mean, 9 times out of 10 it is a Toyota as a delivery car. It never is a Ford KA or a Fiat Punto. Do you know what I mean? So it's always the Japanese. So we're just 1 mile down the road, right and then left onto the industrial estate. So I've got to now pull up in a minute and look under the bonnet, make sure the engine's nice and quiet, there's no steam coming out from under the engine, no burning oil smells, etc. from the engine there. So we've had a good test drive. The vehicle's been on for at least 25 minutes now, so the engine's warmed up. So don't forget, this vehicle also comes with 1 year warranty cover as well, with VVT-i, UK's largest warranty company. So that's a 1 year warranty. like I say, nothing really major goes wrong with these cars at all. So I'm just going to park it here in the shade here. What I'm going to do is grab the phone, and then I'm going to do the grab the tray plate out of the window as well, put that on the seat. So I'm going to do the on and off engine. So that's off with the engine. Put the key back in, turn the keys, dip the clutch, start it, all the warning lights go off. After a few seconds, there we go, and that's it. So there's no fault there. Let's do it again. Off we go, put it in, turn it, you can see all the lights appear, start it, and after a few seconds, that's it, they all go off. So there's no problem there. There's no warning lights on the car. So look under the bonnet now. The bonnet pull, this one, it's very hidden. It's under here, and it's right under, if I can find it, it's there. That's the engine popper, bonnet popper should we say. Let's look under here. So I can do this with one hand. I'm sure I can, yep. So it's very easy to, there's a bonnet stay up here. It's very easy to get into here. It's just that there, look. That there, which just pushes and pulls. Good to see a little bit of white grease there, so someone put some white grease on the terminals of the battery as well. So it looks like it's been serviced properly. That looks like brand new. That engine, 26,000 miles. Good to see there's blue windscreen washer fluid there as well. It's just been serviced. It's got the original Toyota battery. You can see the Toyota logo there. The coolant is there as well. I think they use the green, the coolant on these. And then we've just had it serviced, so let's pull the dipstick out. Let's look how clear the engine oil is there. You can see that it's like cooking oil in your kitchen. It's brand new oil there, clear as well. Let's put that dipstick back in there. So like I say, it's a timing chain engine as well. You might be able to see the chain in the cap here. If we, oh, it's stiff that. Let me use my other hand. Do you know what? I've not had my Weetabix today. Oh, do you know what? It's a bit tight that. Right, but yeah, it is brand new oil. You put that on a bit tight, and then under here you can see the bonnet is the original white bonnet. It's obviously got a sound bending as well, so this wasn't damaged at all. It was just, like I say, it's just that wing and door. Right, put the bonnet down. We accept part exchange as well, and we can arrange delivery. We've got our own delivery wagon. We've got a nice Mercedes Sprinter recovery wagon, which we can deliver this anywhere in the UK, Scotland, Wales, or even the down to, we have done a few to Jersey to be fair. So anywhere in the UK, the British Isles as well, and we can also arrange to Northern Ireland as well. We've got a contact there which comes across every week with a 10-car trailer, and he takes them back to Northern Ireland as well. So if you're from Northern Ireland, we can arrange that as well, so please message us and we'll obviously tell you the cost of that. I don't think this will be much. I think this little car would cost about £395 delivered to Ballymena, Northern Ireland. We've got a good friend, Malcolm, what's got a motor company called MB Motors, and it gets delivered there. So what would happen is you'd put a deposit on it to cover the delivery, the £395, and then we'd ship it to Malcolm in Ballymena. You'd go there for a test drive, happy, then transfer the funds over to us and drive away in the car. Simple as that. Okay, any more questions, please let us know. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any more questions about any car, problems that they may have, let us know. We're here to help. Like I say, we've been selling cars many years now, so we do know the ins and outs about most of the vehicles, what to look for as well. We don't mind having a chat. We're nice people. Okay, hope to see you soon. Thank you.